Solana witnessed a huge dip in its value this week as the broader crypto market suffered a setback. Its price fell more than 10% within the last 7 days, and Sol's price rose nearly 30% following the news of Ripple securing a partial victory in its legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on 13th of July. But it couldn't maintain its price rallying. The U.S. District Court of the Southern District of New York ruled in its judgment that the sale of Ripple's XRP tokens on crypto exchanges and no programmatic sales did not constitute investment contracts. Hence, it is not a security in this case. But the court also ruled that the institutional sale of the XRP tokens violated federal securities laws. And the crypto industry has lapped up the judgment instantly, generating a price rally across tokens. Even as Sol is touted to be the Ethereum killer, Solana Labs co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko seems to be in agreement with the idea of using Ethereum as a layer 2 for the Solana blockchain. Would it be possible for Ethereum to be a Solana L2? Probably more likely than you might think at first glance. L2s are bridge protocols that provide one way with security. In this setup, holders of Solana assets on Ethereum would have finality guarantees that they can exit back. Of Tali, July 2nd, 2023, even Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin is an admirer of the Solana protocol. When the SEC sued Binance and Coinbase in early June, it labeled several altcoins, including SOL and securities. But Buterin renewed the manner in which the regulator is targeting projects like Solana. The one comment I'll make is that I feel bad that at Solana and other projects are getting hit in this way. They don't deserve it, and if Ethereum ends up winning through all other blockchains getting kicked off exchanges, that's not an honorable way to win. And in the long term, Vitalik.ethf, Vitalik Buterin, June 30th, 2023. So heading into 2023, Sol was hovering around the $10 support zone, was having the grips of a downtrend that stretched back to November 2021, back when Sol was trading at $200, just as investors began anticipating further losses across the crypto market in January. Bitcoin climbed past 17,000 and shifted the shorter-term sentiment to bullish, and that is not recently doing. Solana benefited massively from this shift and recorded gains of 175% in 21 days. However, it could not breach the $26 to $28 resistance zone, which is a June-November 2022. We asked ChatGPT, the AI bot, for its take on the price, network health, and the trajectory of Solana after giving it some relevant data points. ChatGPT has been a remarkable chatbot, and the updates of the past month have made ChatGPT 4.0 quite impressive. It is a powerful tool for learning and well trained on a vast array of topics. Yet we must remember that the bot is engineered to mimic a human and is not necessarily guaranteed to be factually accurate. The jailbreak version of ChatGPT would likely be even more inaccurate, as it is specifically instructed not to say no to anything the user requests. And yet it is possible to obtain some guesses from the chatbot on what the future might hold if we provide it with details about recent price movements. So what does ChatGPT make of Solana? Does it see a route to recovery after its recent setbacks? Based on transaction fees and transaction speeds, ChatGPT seems to think of the real Solana will be an Ethereum killer. And we're yet to inform it of the challenges that Solana and Sol investors have faced in recent months.
Let's start with the biggest dent in investor confidence.
The Sam Bankman-Fried, aka SBF, was one of the most vocal proponents of the Solana network. So that the community saw him as a credible and smart entrepreneur who was is sort of one of the largest crypto exchanges. FTX, even though Binance ran supreme in its terms of volume and token pairs, FTX is giving it a run for its money. Competition is also good for the industry and serves the customers, and a lot has changed since then, and the SEC has charged Mr. Bankman-Fried with defrauding the equity investors of FTX, further alleging that he commingled FTX customer funds with Alameda to make undisclosed venture investments. He faces over 100 years in jail if convicted on all counts. Not only has the reputation of Solana taken a hit, but the foundation also sold a significant amount of SOL to FTX Trading and Alameda Research. This amounted to 58.08 million SOL, or 11% of the circulating supply at the time FTX filed for bankruptcy. It was valued at close to 1.1 billion at the time. As expected, the price of Solana nosedived in November and declined by 45% from November 11th to the 31st of December, falling from $18 and $8. With rumors of FTX's in circulating from November 5, SOL had already lost 50% the previous week, when it was trading near the $38 mark. This took SOL's total losses from 5 November 2022 of 231st to 79.4%. This ChatGPT certainly sounds optimistic, and early 2023 went extraordinarily well for investors, and yet some network issues cropped up just as they had in 2022, and from 1st January to February 25, Solana gained 179.88% on the price charts and rallied from $9.69 to $27.12. The explosive rally is a meme coin introduced within the Solana ecosystem modeled after Shiba Inu. Part of the total 99 trillion supply was airdropped into the wallets of Solana users in December. The transaction count per day was on a downtrend in the second half of December, but this turned around in early January, and soon enough the transactions were picking up pace once more. And the introduction of Fun Meme Coin did much to bring the community away from the dark, depressing shadow the FTX debacle had cast on Solana. When fed with on-chain data and price action in recent months, the jailbroken version of ChatGPT predicted a price jump of 200% for Solana in Q3 2023. The network has faced troublesome outages in recent months, which might hurt investor confidence. The chatbot agreed. Predictions aside, what does price analysis tell us about Solana? At press time, SOL was trading at $22.04. And cryptocurrency had lost more than 10% of its value within a week. While SOL's relative strength index rested above the neutral 50 level, its money flow index rested below it. Its on-balance volume also reflected a downtick. In conclusion, SOL's on-chart metrics point towards bearish market sentiment. And while ChatGPT predicts SOL's price to rise 200% this quarter, its on-chart metrics suggest a bearish price movement. It is therefore crucial that traders do their own research before investing in a crypto asset.